Taekook, did you feel it? Taeyong uttered without any realizing. Wow, yes, it was a strong kick. Jungkook chuckled. Yes, your baby thinks my belly is a punching bag. They said in a daze, giggling. He didn't realize how much they worried. Your baby came from his mouth. But when they realized, his smile vanished and he looked at Jungkook, who was smiling at him. When he or her came, I scrolled them for torturing you. He said chuckle, but now they didn't smile. Jungkook, I think you should leave. Taeyong said, looking away from him, and he knew that he was coming back to his cold behavior, cause they called him. Jungkook, Almighty, do something. I don't want a cold day for tonight. He prayed in his heart. Do you hear me? I'm sleepy. Jungkook, go to your... As they sing, his coldly, but he felt another kick. I think my baby don't want me to go, he said, grinning. They narrowed his eyes at him. It's not like that. My baby always kick me like this. You go, they said while Jungkook signed defeatedly, and he saw a determination on his face. And what if he or she kick you again if I go? No, they won't. You go, they said strictly. Okay, he said, pouting while standing up. He put the oil on the side table and started walking toward the door while playing. Please, kick one more time, baby. Then we all will be spend the night together. Please, please kick your mama. I mean, not to hurt him, but to stop me. He stopped as he heard his voice, which was not loud, but in the awful silence he heard it, and turned toward him and saw him looking at his belly with winded eyes, as if scolding the baby for its act, walking back to him more like running. He bent a little to his baby bump and kissed it before they could realize what was happening. And then, look at him. See, I told you, my baby don't want me to go, he said, and grinning in the next second. He sat beside Tae and tucked himself inside the blanket, while Tae was looking at his belly and then at Jungkook with wide eyes. Now I'm here, baby, so calm down. Don't kick your mama again. Let's sleep, he said, wrapping his arms around him and pulled him closer to him, as if baby would hear Jungkook and make his happy to talk everything to his baby. Jungkook, Tae was about to protest and he stopped him. I'm doing this only for my baby Tae. You already make him or her suffer, and now our baby won't overwhelm, so only for the baby. Please sleep, he pleaded. No, he placed his finger on his lip and stared at him. Rubbing his thumb on the salt and cold lips, he went closer to his lips and placed a kiss on his lip before laying on the bed, taking him with him. Good night, love, he whispered, kissing his forehead, while they couldn't help but rest his head on his chest, closing his eyes. Both father and child wouldn't want him. I see. Taeyong thought before drifting into the peaceful sleep in his husband's arm. Jungkook also felt the same peace and joy which he was yearning for after all those horrible things happened in their lives. Tonight, they unknowledgedly snatched a beautiful moment for themselves, and they both felt completely at this beautiful moment, forgetting tomorrow. As I woke up this morning, my eyes fell on that figure behind me, and a bright smile came to my lips, seeing my beautiful wife was sleeping peacefully, wrapping his arms around me, his head on my shoulder, and I stroked his cheeks and hair for some time, lovingly, and I struggled a bit until my eyes went to the clock, and I saw it's 8 o'clock. I instantly come back to the reality. I have a job, And if for day, he see me, and then he will be angry. I know what happened last night was not going to take all that positive way. They will blame himself for giving in, or me for manipulating him. So I couldn't do anything except went out for there before he woke up. Carefully I went to the head of the shoulder and placed it on the pillow and unwrapped his arms around me and sat beside him. Covering him with a blanket, I went closer to him and I placed a kiss on his forehead. Good morning, love. With that, I got down and walked out of the room. As I got ready for office, I made my way to the kitchen. I saw a maid were making breakfast for us. I told her to take care of them and don't leave before I came. Drinking only coffee, I walked out of the house. How could I do this? How I again let him come closer to me. I again feel foolish. How? How I let him kiss me. How I let him sleep with me. Those all questions were ringing in the head since I woke up in the morning. I was angry at myself. I don't know how happened all those things. Cook dressed me then. He spent well taking to my baby. He kissed me even though I kissed him back. Then he slept with me. That all thing make me feel like I'm again giving in to his fake love. No, I won't give in. I won't make him fool me again. I won't change my decision. I want divorce and that's it. But for that, I have to focus on my decision. Only couple of months and then I have to bear this torture. This was the last time I let you come closer to me, Cook. I won't give it again. I told myself and walked out of the room since I was hungry. I was getting ready to visit Insu. After a few days in Insu wedding, she wanted me to wait and before the wedding ritual, which started. Where are you going? A voice came to the doorway. I don't have to look back to know who he was. I scoffed and continued applying the lip gloss on my lips, but he did. No, very meaning of no. He came beside me. It's 6 p.m. Where are you going at this time? He asked, and I just glared at him through the mirror. It's not your concern, I said, wearing my watch, and turned to go, but he held my elbow and turned me toward him. Yes, it is mine. I won't let you go alone, so it's better you tell me, and I will take you. It demanded, making my blood boil. I jerked his hand away. And what made you think that you can stop me? Listen, Jungkook, what had happened last night, that doesn't mean I changed my mind or I have forgive you. No, you're still there a year day ago for me. Nothing, I yelled while pushing him and walked out of there. Jungkook, I ran beside him and stood in front of him. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. But please, love, tell me where you're going. I can't let you go alone. I begged in front of him, but he just looked away. I'm going with the driver, he said before heading out of the house, and I stood there looking at the door. Where he left, I really tried not to be affected by his harsh or rude behavior, saying I deserve it, but still, I couldn't help.